Hey everyone, good morning. It is 10:28 a.m. on Monday, December 30th, 2024. My name is Zach Bowman. I live in Apex, North Carolina. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you're excited for the new year. I hope you're excited for 2025. I hope you're excited to transform your life. The reason why I'm making this video is because I'm in a process of transforming my life. And I want you to be able to follow along my journey. As we go through a lot of these videos, you'll get to learn a little bit more about me, about how I tick, about how I work, about how I think, why I do the things that I do, and who I am as a person. So, in terms of getting straight to it, we are going to talk about our 2025 plan. This is the second version that I've put together. This is a manifestation of what I want in life after all the difficulty and hardships I've dealt with that I'll get into later, but how I'm going to get to my goals, how I'm going to reach my goals. And you can follow me along for the journey and see, if I can do it, you can do it. So, with that being said, here's the plan 2025 Plan version 2 by Zach Bowman on December 30th, 2024. So, currently, I work for Barkley Jensen Roofing and Restoration. We are a company that was founded a few years ago in Raleigh, North Carolina. My boss, Chase, is an awesome person. He is committed to customer excellence. He is committed to building a brand. He is committed to being the best version of himself every day. And he inspires me. And I'm trying to do the same. And what I'm trying to do is turn, I know that there's another level that I can get to. And there are sacrifices that I have to make in order to get there. I will talk about that more as we go through the video, but overall, I'm really happy where I'm at. I'm excited about the future, and I think, roofing is really interesting because it's a need. Everybody needs a roof. You need a good roof. You need to make sure that you are working with somebody that's going to get back to you, working with somebody that if something does go wrong in the future, they'll answer the phone and come and show up on time. And that's what we try to provide. I'm not the best at it. I know there's things that I've said and haven't followed up on, and I apologize for that. But overall, if you have a problem and you call me and you leave a voicemail, I'll get back to you. Everyone has their phone on them. You got to make it urgent for them to want to get in touch with you. And I think by adding value to your life, by becoming the best version of yourself, allows you to do that. So, in terms of roofing, my goal is to make $120,000 this year. I had some health issues that I had to deal with. I will get into that later on, but I'm feeling better now, and I'm thankful to be in a position where I'm at. And I'm just thankful to those around me. I'm thankful to just a second chance at life. And everyone's going to deal with something difficult at some point in their life. You just got to figure out how to move forward because life is chaos 24/7. You got to, if you can silence your mind and just deal with the chaos every day, life becomes fun, life becomes easy. So, getting back to the plan, the goal is to earn 120K in roofing in 2025. I want to sell $1 million in roofs to my clients. $1 million. So the average roof is, 5 to 6 figures based on what size development you are, if it's residential or commercial. I mean, this stuff is expensive. Most people can't pay for a roof out of pocket. That's why we have insurance. And it's similar to, having medical insurance. A lot of people can't pay for operations or surgeries or medicine, so they have insurance. It's the same thing with roofing in your house. The stuff that I see every day concerns me about how insurance companies provide for their clients. They don't want to pay you out. We have to fight for you. We're essentially a lawyer for you. So I want to earn at least 120K next year. My revenue target in sales, and I don't know if the math adds up based on what I'm getting paid to hit that number, but I think $1 million in sales is a great goal. In terms of action, I'm going to focus on taking on higher paying jobs or larger projects. I'm going to focus on premium and high demand roofing areas that have had storm damage or just, a different type of customer. I'm going to work smart, as I always do. How do I work the most efficiently every day to get the most done? That's how I operate. I don't like sending an email if I know the email is going to go to spam or if it's going to go to the wrong email address. Having the right data is the most important part when you start something. Income estimate. So if I'm making 120K a year, that's 10K a month. That's 322 bucks a day. You got to say to yourself at some point, I am worth making enough money to live the life that I want every day. And I know that there's people out there making less money than me, making the same money as me, making a lot more than me, making a ton more than me. I don't really care what your situation is. I care about just showing you a day by day of what it takes to overcome health issues, get back to work, and try to make an honest living in America. 120K is pretty good. You can do a lot of things with that. So I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to believe in myself. I'm trying to get you to believe in yourself. And overall, I think it's fair that I should be making over $300 a day, and you should be too. Other income streams. So in 2025, I want to make $10,000 from side hustles. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm going to see what happens. We're going to try, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is in terms of Bitcoin. I'm going to invest $50 a day into Bitcoin. That's 18 grand a year. If we do the math one more time real quick, 50 times 365, 18,250. So instead of buying Starbucks, instead of buying lunch, instead of buying that extra beer, instead of buying that Gucci bag, instead of buying that shirt on a weekly basis, $50 times 7 is $350. Can you save $350 a week to invest? It doesn't have to be into Bitcoin. It doesn't have to be into crypto. It could be into stocks. It could be into real estate. Invest in your future. I'm investing in my future in something that I believe in and something that I think might transform just the world. So overall, we're going to put 18 grand into Bitcoin and see what happens with that. Max out your 401k, max out your Roth, invest it into, a stock that you believe in. Take that risk. I'm 31. Take the risk. Social media. So how do I monetize a fitness and personal brand? I am trying to build a name for myself where people come to me because they trust me, they know I'm authentic, and they know that they're going to get exactly what they wanted. Hey, Zach, I need something. Okay, you need to call this person. They'll take care of you. Boom. I want to be a good referral for people. I want people to come to me and say, I had a good experience with Zach, and I recommend him to you in the future for X, Y, and Z. And how can I monetize that? How can I make money on myself? Because that's ultimately what you want. You want to be making money for yourself, doing the things that you want. I'm doing what I want right now. I enjoy roofing. But how do I make money just going to the gym and getting fit? People do it every day. People are making millions of dollars just developing themselves and posting it online. And I think I can do that. So, you know, when I lose weight, as I post my before and after pictures, as I try to do some affiliate marketing and make videos for people or make content for people and do sponsored stuff, like I'm getting very comfortable in front of the camera. Like I know I can make money doing this outside of what I'm doing for work. So I'm just, this is a brainstorm activity. This is me thinking out loud, journaling, being my own verbal diary, and I'll be able to reflect on this in 10 years and be really proud of myself. So I need to build a content calendar to stay consistent, and then like fitness coaching and consulting. How can I earn $2,000 from coaching and consulting? I was pressure washing this past year. I made some money pressure washing. Like how can I just make money on the side when I'm not wasting my day on the weekends drinking alcohol and watching football? I'm either going to be golfing or working or thinking about working or strategizing about my future or going to the gym or hanging with my friends and family, investing in myself and the things that I want to do every day. I'm able to say no now, and I'm confident in how I feel about things. So I have some major purchases that are going to impact my 2025 plan. So you might be saying, Zach, I only got a couple $1,000, or I'm not making a ton of money right now. I'll be honest, and it's okay. Like I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm sure you're trying to figure it out too. But what I know is it costs money to live, and you gotta get some skin in the game. And right now, I don't have skin in the game. I'm gonna be moving out soon. I had to move home because of some health issues. It's all good. I have a great family. I am so thankful for being able to save money, be in a comfortable environment, and be able to get back to good health. So I plan on moving out here soon. I don't know when, but it's one of the first things I'm going to be doing. It's going to be an investment in myself, $15K, $1,250 a month for rent. I know it sounds like a lot. Maybe it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm taking a risk on myself. And worst case, like Dana White said the other day, or whoever it was, worst case, you lose your job. Worst case, it doesn't work out. Worst case, you have to move back to your hometown with your parents. Like everything bad in life could have happened that happened to me, could have happened to me, happened. Like it's crazy what life will throw at you. So I want to be independent and have a life. I want to, buy a house. I want to travel the world. I want to get married. I want to have kids. There's a lot I want to do. And the first step I need to do is I need to just continue to make a name for myself outside of Apex. And I plan on doing that in Raleigh, and I'm excited. So I'm putting things in place to figure out how I'm going to move out and get into Raleigh, have a good place, and really invest in myself. Long term, I have realized I'm really passionate about cars and vehicles, and I am thankful to be able to drive a great vehicle every day. I have a company truck that's awesome, very thankful for it. I try to market everywhere I go as often as I go places. Um, I also have a 2005 F-150 that I love. It's my dad's truck, but I want my own truck. So when we look at in terms of fun things, how do I continue to monetize myself? How do I continue to build a brand for myself? I want to create driving content. I want to create car content. I want to go on road trips in a Corvette or a Ford Mustang GT500 and have fun and go on the track on the weekends. Like, I'm not spending money going out partying. I might as well go out and spend money on experiences and things that move my life forward. Like going to a racetrack and getting to drive a Corvette would just blow me away in a few ways because one, it's just getting closer to the goals that I want. I don't want to be hungover on the weekends or hungover during the week. I want to be driving my Corvette or my GT500 on the weekends. And we're looking at a $30,000 expense for a 2011 to 2012 with less than 40,000 miles. We're talking about almost a brand new car that's 12 to 13 years old. And driving a manual vehicle brings me so much joy outside of what already brings me joy, and that's just living right now. So it's a goal that I have. I want my own sports car. I want to have fun on the weekends. I would love to drive to people's houses in a GT500, give them the best information to make a decision for a home service opportunity that they're working on, deliver awesome value to them, and really just transform their home, them leave me a good review, and just continue to build a brand. And in order to do that, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And, I think things are going to work out because I'm truly trying to be authentic every day. I'm truly trying my best. And I hope you're trying your best too. So in terms of end of the year goal, 2025, I need to make 65K to afford those things. And if I don't accomplish that this year, it's fine. I'm living my life in 4-year increments. So kind of like going to college. Every 4 years, you're going to you got a new college session. So you never really leave school. You're just kind of in college 1, college 2, college 3, college 4, college 5, but you're an adult and you can do whatever you want. So if you're tired of doing what you're doing, switch. Change it up. Get a new job. Start a YouTube channel. Who gives a fuck what people think about you? And it's awesome to start getting in a mentality where I can look at the camera right now and not care what you think of me. I'm in the game. You're not in the arena. I'm in the arena. I am trying to develop myself every day. Are you trying to develop yourself every day? In terms of other expenses, we're looking about $60K for a car, for 2 cars, and I want to keep these cars for life. I want to build a fleet of just cars that appreciate and hold value over time. And I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but my uncle's Cobra has appreciated. He doesn't drive it. I would drive my car. But having something that's like a liquid asset, I like trying to find things to buy that you could sell very quickly. If you buy, say a Rolex, a black Submariner, you can sell that pretty quickly, liquid cash. Gold, you can sell that. Regardless, what I'm trying to say is I need to make more money to be able to get to get to the places where I want to be in life. And I want to travel Europe. I've never been to Europe. That's going to cost me $5K. So we're looking about $65K for just major expenses. Mental health and sobriety. No alcohol and maintain therapy. Commit to maintaining a no alcohol lifestyle as it will directly affect my physical, mental, and financial health. I'm going to continue therapy. I have a great therapist. I'm going to journal at night. I'm going to reflect, and I'm going to stay mentally grounded. So time management. What we're looking at is a full commitment of, waking up and going to bed at a specific time that allows me to work a lot of hours in my day, be productive, go to the gym, get things done, and not get burnt out. So we're targeting 60 to 70 hours a week with everything. So this is like including weekends. This is including, doing content on the side or thinking strategically or just sitting and reading. Sometimes I just sit and like read an article for 20 minutes to just get a different opinion about something. Like, it's important to think. It's important to try to execute effectively. So, we're looking at, I think I broke it down, working 60 to 70 hours a week with everything, start from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to get work done. Roofing maximized as primary income stream, trying to make 120K. Side hustles, focus when not roofing. We want to make 10K with that. Self-care, take breaks, avoid burnout, allocate time for physical fitness, mental health, and personal life to stay balanced. Tracking and adjustments, we're going to track this monthly. And the summary breakdown. So I have a $130,000 goal in 2025. I don't care if you think that's high. I don't care if you think it's low. It is realistic. It's fair for where I'm at in life. And I think it's fair what I'm asking myself in return. So with that being said, guys, it's going to be interesting to make a video in a year about this when I'm doing my 2026 plan. And I'm really excited to show you firsthand with my camera where I'm at. And, if you get inspired at all by this, make your own content, start your own YouTube channel. I think it's going to take you to the next level. You're going to learn a little bit more about yourself, and you're going to become more confident in how you speak and articulate. And I really think it's one of the best things I've done decision-wise in my life. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy early New Year, and we will catch you on the next video.